All right, this is going to be the reality for you to make money online with less than 1,000 followers. All right. And before we get into it, I'm going to just go ahead and share my screen, let you know I know what I'm talking about. This is proof, literally. And I'm going to be showing you guys this method that I use right now in my own business for you to make money online. Now, I have over 1,000 followers, but I also started my account from zero. And I've actually started two accounts from zero, and I've made well over 5 figures. Now, this is a most recent sale that we made literally a couple minutes ago between me making YouTube videos. So this formula works right now, and it's going to work for 2025 as well. So you want to pay attention. All right. Now, I'm not promising you're going to be a millionaire coming out of this. And if you're looking to get rich quick, this isn't for you. But if you are looking for a way for you to earn money without trading your time for it, then this is going to be for you. All right. We're going to leverage your skill and your knowledge in order for you to make money online. And you don't need 1,000 followers. All right. As a matter of fact, you don't need anyone to follow you. People will follow you, but you don't need them to follow you in order for you to make money. Now, I'm going to share my iPad screen because I'm going to share the process. There's two things that I'm going to share throughout today's video. You don't want to skip any parts of it because both of them are working together. They need to fit like puzzle pieces. All right. They fit like puzzle pieces. If you're missing one, you're not going to get the outcome, which is making money online. All right. So I'm going to reveal to you my passive process. I'm going to break this down on how this works. And I'm also going to reveal the tools that are needed at the bottom of the screen. You can see tools that are needed for you to make all of this work together. So when we start off, guys, I want you to understand that if you want to make money online, you're going to have to share information. And no, you don't have to be a guru. Again, you don't have to have a lot of followers or subscribers on whatever platform you want. You just need to know how to create a transformation for someone. I was listening to one of my mentors earlier today, and he had a really good example of a transformation. He was talking about Steve Urkel. If you guys know about Steve Urkel, like, I'm 26 years old. I didn't really grow up watching Family Matters, but there's this old show that's called Family Matters, and Steve Urkel is this nerd, and he's just like, did I do that? Right? So he's just like, he's the ultimate nerd. He's the nerd king of nerds, right? But in real life, Steve Urkel, like, he glowed up, right? So now he's like a ladies' man. He's suave, he's smooth, he's masculine, he's not nerdy. And so all the transformation is getting someone from point A to point B. And you don't need to be a guru to teach someone that. You know why? Because we all live life. We all go through life. And at some point, you were yourself at point A, and now you're at point B. Okay. So you need to think about the things that people ask you help for. You need to think about the things that you have gone through in life. For example, myself, you guys can probably obviously tell from watching my videos constantly that I work out. Well, I was at some point about 6 to 7 years ago, I was a skinny high school student, 110 pounds, literally 18 years old. And now I'm sitting around 185 pounds. All right. I've been working out for 6 or 7 years, and I get people all the time asking me, what should I eat? What should I work out on? How long should my workouts be? How can I find the time to work out? And, you know, it's crazy because that's exactly what I was showing you guys right here on my screen. This is one of my Stripe accounts for my old fitness business, but I have it plugged up to my same business I'm running right now, at least through the payment processor. But you can see Ask You Fitness, and obviously we're Ask You Wealth now because I'm teaching you guys how to make money online. But I'm here to tell you, all you need to know is enough information to let someone know how you got from point A to point B. All right. So you want to have a transformation product. This can be an ebook. This can be a PDF. This can be a course. You don't have to complicate it. As a matter of fact, I teach my students basically just how to create a PDF or an ebook in less than a day so they can sell it. Because the biggest point for me is the biggest goal for me is to help you make your first passive income sale. Once you make your first passive income sale, it's easy to repeat it because it's a scalable business, because you don't have to trade your time for money on that. Okay. So you want to have a transformation product. All right. The second step is you want to have a launch process. Now, a lot of you may not know what a launch process is. So let me break this down. Let me explain. A launch process is needed for you to make money and have leverage, because we are selling digital products, PDFs, ebooks, and courses that you're going to create off your own knowledge. But the problem is there's tons of information out here that people can grab, and that's okay. You want people to be ready to learn, right? Because these are the people who are going to buy from you. But the problem arises when it's infinite supply, right? The problem arises when they can get it anytime, any day, and people can put it off and say something like, oh, I'll get it next week when I get paid, right? In this business model, I don't want you guys to have to handle that objection. Like I I was raised in sales for the past 4 years of my life with my online businesses. So I know how to handle that objection, but time is of the essence. All right. And if you're working a 9 to 5 right now, like most of my audience, you need to leverage your time. And the best way to leverage your time is to have a launch process, meaning you're going to only offer your digital product, your well, it would have to be either a masterclass, a webinar, or just some type of service where you show up on camera and notify people that this item is only going to be available at this time for grabs. All right. And we'll get more into the launch process later on in other videos, but don't overcomplicate it. Literally, a launch could literally be, hey, this digital product is going to be available for you to lose your next 20 pounds, but I'm only going to make it available for a week. Right. So the third step is delivery. Obviously, you need to deliver what you promised. And very, very simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Okay. I just literally got a digital product yesterday from another creator, and she helps organize for business owners. And I'm like, yo, I need that template. And she sent the template, and I have the digital product. It can be so simple. It was a simple Excel sheet. So your digital product delivery does not have to be complicated or fancy. This is why I say you don't need to be a guru. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, the delivery is sent automatically. So if you paid attention here, you're having a transformation product that you only have to create once. And then the launch process allows you to create availability for it and then take away the availability. And then the delivery process is for the people who take advantage during the launch. All right. Now, moving forward, you're going to need some tools in order for you to succeed. Because again, we're not trading our time for money. We're creating something once that might take you a day or a week to create, and you'll be earning from it for weeks, literally. All right. But before we get into it and I break down why all these tools are needed, I want to let you know we have a live class happening every Thursday. All right. I live by my own rules. I practice what I preach. Okay. So we have a live class happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. All right, the live class is going to show you how to make your first passive income sale and use all these tools that I'm showing you now and let you know the fundamentals of how to make your first passive income sale. Plus, you're going to get some extra bonuses. And if you're interested in that, then go ahead and hit the link in the description down below and join the live class. All right, I can't wait to see you guys in there. All right, so the tools that you need are very simple. You're going to need a platform. I recommend Instagram. Nothing against the other platforms, but it's super simple right now to post on Instagram. You could literally post 5 to 7 second reels, and reels are just basically videos that you post on social media, but you can post 5 to 7 second videos and you can get hundreds and thousands of people knocking at your DMs, begging for your digital product if you launch the right way. The second system that you're going to need, the second tool you're going to need is a tool that is called Go High Level. Now, there's plenty of people out here that'll tell you you should have StanStore, you should have Shopify, you should have Go High Level, you should have Gumroad, you should have Beacons. There's a ton of different websites you can use to host a digital product. But I like to use Go High Level because it's all in one. This is where I create my digital products. This is where the delivery comes in with the automatic emails. This is where I have my websites and where I sell my digital products as well. Okay, so it's like an all-in-one, and I don't like having a ton of different sites to have to run my business because that means two things: more websites to have to keep track of and more monthly recurring expenses that I have to pay. Go High Level is like literally $97 a month. And when you guys get into my live class, should you actually get into the live class, I will have a link where you can get Go High Level literally for free. I think it's for 14 or 30 days, one of the two. But the third tool you need, which is mandatory for sure, is ManyChat. ManyChat allows you to make a quick little reel, 5 to 7 second reel, and you tell people, hey, I have this product that's available for this long. It'll help you stop this problem and get to this solution. Once you say that in a reel, people's eyes are going to light up. They're going to be like, dang, I want that, right? And they're going to comment a keyword. You're going to tell them in your Instagram post, comment this keyword if you want it. And then when they comment that keyword, what's going to happen is ManyChat is going to jump in and automatically send them a DM of the digital product. And that's where they'll click the link in their DMs and either buy or not buy. But the whole point is you're not having to trade your time for money anymore. Every piece of content you make is working for you on the back end. And that's what helps you create passive income. Now, the fourth tool that's needed, this is only needed if you want to create a webinar or a class or a masterclass. I recommend you use Webinar Jam because it allows you to host an audience. Imagine Zoom, but Zoom, it's a lot more flexible. Webinar Jam, people can't, it's like Webinar Jam allows you to sell your digital product on the platform. Zoom is more like you drop the link in the chat and it's just like people click it. I like Webinar Jam because it's way more structured and it's based around sales, which means it has an incentive for people to buy your digital product. It just helps sell a lot more. Believe me, I used to use Zoom to sell one-on-one, but I've also used Webinar Jam to talk to 60 people at once. It's significantly cheaper as well than Zoom. And I've sold multiple digital products, literally making $1,000 days from Webinar Jam. So I recommend that if you want to have a webinar or some type of masterclass or anything. But it's only if you want to do that. You can still do PDFs, ebooks, things like that without using Webinar Jam. But you can use Webinar Jam for anything. But those are the 4 tools that I use in order to make these sales that I just showed you, because it does work, but you have to have these tools and you have to know this process. And again, if you guys want more information on how to make that all work so you can have results like this, making passive income, being able to make money online without trading your time for money, then again, you can join my live class. The link is going to be in the description down below. Yes, it's going to be live. You're going to be able to ask me questions as well if you get VIP access. But it's super simple, guys, and don't overcomplicate it. I promise you it's easier than you think. And that's why I'm having a live class for y'all. But anyways, that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Definitely subscribe if this gave you value and like this video if it gave you inspiration as well. So YouTube algorithm can push this out to other people who want to make money online. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.